guys, how are we doing? Very well. In today's video I am going to do a video on reference photos or making references out of other people's artwork or tattoos. I've done a video series a little bit like this where I featured some of your guys' reference photos and then how your tattoos had turned out, which was awesome. I think I only did 2 videos on that and then I kind of just like left it alone for a bit. But if you remember, a couple of weeks back I uploaded a video talking about my pizza pin-up tattoo that I got nearly 2 years ago from a tattoo artist called Danny Quapo. Danny Quapo is a really awesome traditional tattoo artist here in England, and yeah, unfortunately a tattoo artist in America copied my tattoo. Well, it was almost a copy. There was like 1 or 2 changed elements within the copied tattoo and it was just so identical. And I had a few comments from people saying, well, it's changed, so it's like it's inspiration, and no, that was beyond inspiration in my opinion. It was just, it was so close. So a few of you guys started designing your own pizza pin-up like artwork or even tattoos. I'm not sure what you guys will be doing with these, but I don't mind because they all look so different. It's all good. But yeah, a couple started like trickling into my tagged photos on Instagram, and then a couple of people were posting in my Facebook group, and then some people were sending me like messages on Instagram and, you know, tagging me in their Instagram stories, and I was just like, oh my god, okay, so there's been quite a few here. This is awesome. I can maybe turn this into a video. So I put a post in my Facebook group saying, hey, if you have designed a pizza pin-up, can you pop them down here in this sort of like post so it's easier for me to manage. And I asked for people's Instagrams and stuff like that, like I wanted to credit the people that are doing this, and then loads more started coming in and I was just like, oh my god, I have to do a video on this because you guys have spent so much time doing this. So I thought it would be a good video to show you guys what inspiration truly is, and then we'll look at my pizza pin-up tattoo copy and we can see it's not inspiration, okay? Not 100% copy, definitely not inspiration. We cannot use the word inspiration when it comes to that tattoo copy situation. We just can't. It's not, that's not it. So let's go through these. I'll probably just brush through them quite quickly because I have a lot and I don't want to exclude anyone. Okay, yeah, the first one that I saw, I think, I'm not sure, doesn't really matter, is from Georgia, and she did this hella cool, obviously pizza pin-up tattoo, and I think she kind of like based it on me a little bit. I'm just looking at it. Yeah, there's my tattoos on there. Okay, I didn't even notice that the first time. That's awesome. Yeah, she's got my back tattoo in there. I wish I had that figure. Holy shit, that would be amazing. But yes, so she's got the exact kind of same pizza. It's a little bit different in places. But again, that's what it's like to take inspiration. You can take elements from it, just not the whole fucking thing, you know? She did the petty crown because I said I should make a petty crown, which was really awesome. But yeah, this is inspiration. She's taken my tattoo, taken a few elements here and there, and then just like, it's so different compared to my one, you know, but you still got the same elements. Like, it's anyway. This one's from Hoshi_Q_1, probably saying that wrong. So with this one, the same elements that are from my tattoo are the blue tattoos, like the colour of the tattoos from my one. The hairstyle is somewhat similar, but not really. The colour's changed anyway. There's the petty crown there, which is awesome. The pizza is somewhat similar also. The shoes are completely different, and the outfit is somewhat similar also. They're more of like a booty short. My pizza pin-up has like bikini briefs kind of sort of. But yeah, again, if you put these side by side, completely different. You can see where the elements have been taken, but this is inspiration, not a copy. Okay, this one is from PHOEBE, and this has a very classic like 1950s feel to me. So what's different here is, I'm gonna say the hairstyle is different. It's still like wavy, but you know, it's different. The positioning of the body is also very much different. It's very different. The lady is sitting down. There's no tattoos here. There's no shoes here. The outfit is completely different. The face is also very different. The pizza also very different. Again, you can see it's been inspired by my tattoo, but it's miles different. Like so different. And I love this. This is so Oh, it's just cute. I'm getting such like 1950s vibes from this. I'm all about it. Okay, this one is from Raichel, and she has designed this like, I don't know, this is just cool. Oh, I'm reading her comment, and she said, decided I am unable to draw women or legs, so I drew Danny Fenton in ghost form. He'll be floating pizza above his hand, but I'm having a few difficulties figuring out the hands and the arms. I think she did a really good job. This is really good. I love that, but again, we can see very similar differences. Like, this is miles away from mine, but again, you have the pizza there. That's it. Again, inspiration. Like, this is miles away. Okay, this one is really cool, and this is from Daniela, and if we investigate here, okay, this is so cool. So we've got a petty crown again, which I love. The pizza has the same kind of toppings, it has the same kind of crust. The outfit is completely different. This pinup has tights on. The hair is completely different. It's like a shorter version of what my pizza pinup has. The face is completely different. The positioning is completely different. Like this, we're not even, you know, halfway through the video and I'm already like this is how we do it. This is how we get inspired, guys. This is just like, if there's any tattoo artists out there that love to copy other people's artwork, what are you doing? What are you doing, friend? Like, there's people out here that are just like, draw for a hobby or whatever, and they are smashing it. Like, this one is really cute, and I have to put this in here because effort, you know. This is from Darby, and he just drew like a pizza with a face. I thought, like, this is too cute not to feature in here. Like, he's put his time in. I don't know, I just had to feature this because that's a cheesy pizza and we cannot go wrong with a cheesy pizza. We love a cheesy pizza up in this house. And this one's really awesome from Hazel. She said, not as much actual art and I run out of digital page and couldn't figure out how to fix it without Google, so here she is. And amazing, just amazing. I love it. Okay, this one, I'm gonna butcher your name, I'm so sorry. Lizette, I'm sorry if I'm butchering that, I'm sorry. She said, I mean, clearly I can't draw very well or even keep proportions, but hey, it gets the concept across. I mean, better than what I could do. I think this is really fucking cute, so don't put yourself down. But what have we got here? Okay, so what is different? I mean, everything is different in here. So we have a pizza box in here as an added element, which is hiding the girl's booty. I love that. It's quite modest. It's like a modesty pin-up tattoo, because pin-up tattoos are classically quite exposed, you know, they're quite sexy, and there's quite a few people that feel like that's kind of like sexualizing women or whatever to do this kind of image on you, which is fair enough. I can see that point. Mine wasn't anything to do with that. I like pizza and I thought it was a good way of expressing my love for pizza, honestly. But I like how this is quite a modest pin-up tattoo. So she's wearing a bikini bottom. She's kind of, this gives me like 90s vibes. So, you know, like Clueless and stuff like that, where, you know, everyone was always on their house phone in the 90s. I'm a kid of the 90s. I grew up in this kind of era. And it was kind of like that thing where you would like lay on your bed or lay on the floor and you'd talk to your friends for hours on the house phone. I'm getting this kind of vibe from it. It's so adorable. Again, yeah, there's so many different elements here, but it still gets the same message across. You know, you've still got the girl there with the pizza, but it's completely different. Okay, this one is from, I am so sorry, I'm gonna butcher this name as well. I think Eel. I'm getting strong Amy Winehouse vibes from this. I'm not sure if that's the case, but that's just how I'm interpreting it. Again, completely different to mine. So the tattoo has tattoos, or the design has tattoos. There's boots there. She's wearing like a bustier. She's still holding the pizza. Completely different pizza to mine. But again, we have all the same elements that mine has, but it's completely different. Okay, this one is from JORDON, and she said, I certainly tried. And I don't know why people put themselves down. This is so much better than I could ever do, honestly. So I relate to this. This is me trying to seduce my boyfriend, honestly. Like, come on now. Like, this is iconic. But yeah, so the difference is here, the design has tattoos again, but they're completely different to mine or what have you. This even has a tattoo that says pizza on it. Amazing. The pizza is different, the positioning is completely different, the hairstyle is different, the face is different, just everything is different. Again, if you put this against my tattoo, you wouldn't even be able to say it's a copy. No way, absolutely not. Okay, this is from, oh my gosh, I'm gonna probably butcher this one as well. I'm so sorry. My Nilbo, I'm so sorry. She said, first try at a pinup girl ever. This is so cute. Oh my goodness, this is so adorable. So there's a lot of differences here again. Obviously, the girl is holding the pizza in her hand, but she's sitting on a stack of pizza boxes. That's a really cool creative idea. Oh my goodness, I'm only just realizing this, but like the design has pizza tattoos. Again, completely different to my one. The hair is a teeny bit similar. It's like not even close, but it's got that sort of flowy, long-ish hair, and it's quite like vintagey in some way, but again, not comparable, completely different to mine. Inspiration, yes bitch. So this one is from KRISTINE, and she's done 2, which is really cool, and they're both very different from one another. So again, like, you guys are just knocking this out of the park. Like, you're so creative. I'm shook, honestly. So the first one that she did here is, again, I'm getting these like 1950s vibes, maybe even 1940s. You know, like, oh my goodness, like way back in the day where people would wear like dresses like in the sea and stuff. Oh, what era was that? I don't know what era that was, but like before like bathing suits and stuff like that, people would wear like literal dresses in the sea. I'm getting that kind of vibe. Anyway, so the somewhat similar, I can't say that word, similarities, oh my god, what is happening? The things that are similar. The design has blue ink tattoos. The hair is somewhat similar, not really, but it's that sort of like wavy in the way it's sitting on the shoulders. The face is almost kind of sort of not really like mine. Like, it's got the blue eyeshadow, a little bit of blush, but the eyes are completely different. The positioning of this pizza pinup is also completely different to mine. And it's just so cute. I love the outfit on this so much. And here's the other one from KRISTINE. So with this one, the pinup is kind of just chilling, laying on the floor like, oh my god, yes. Here I am with my pizza, loving life, like relatable. The outfit is completely different with this. I love that outfit. Stunning fashion, hello. The tattoos on this design are also green, which is really cool touch. That is, I love that. The same person has designed the same kind of design, if that makes sense. Like, they're the same thing, but so different. Like, if one, like, if why can't tattoo artists do this, you know? Like, why are we out here copying other people's tattoos when, you know, KRISTINE over here has done the same kind of thing, but they look so different. Like, it's not hard. I mean, for me, being creatively inept, it's hard for me. I cannot draw. I would not be able to do this ever at all. But for creative people like you guys, artists and tattoo artists, surely it's easy for you, right? No? I don't know. Anyway. This one is from Maud. She said, thanks to this, I just learned how much I love drawing tiny tattoos. Oh, that's so cute. And with her one, so she has the blue ink tattoos on her design, and she's done a modesty pizza. So the pizza is being held over her butt crack, which I love so much. I love that so much. The hair is quite vintagey. This kind of reminds me of like a really fancy plate. I don't know what they're called, but there's a certain type of plate that is white and then it's got like blue designs on it. It's giving me that kind of vibes, but like really edgy, really cool. Like, I would love a plate like this. I would probably put it on my wall. You know, you can get those things where you can hang up plates on the wall. My nan used to do that, which was strange. Okay, the next one is from Adron. I'm probably saying that wrong as well. I'm so sorry, Adron. So what we have here is a pizza pinup tattoo. I'm getting like 1950 vibes from this also. And she's kind of like playing up to that stereotype of like a housewife in the 1950s, but instead of hanging out clothes, she's hanging out pizza. That is such a cool spin on like the 1950s era tattoos and the way life was back then. Love the outfit on this also. So we've got like the high-waisted shorts and then an orange top, and then the earrings match the orange top also, which is such a cool little touch, like little details like that I love so much. The things that are similar with this compared to mine is this one also has the blue hazy background, spiderweb elbow tattoo. That's it pretty much. So obviously this is not comparable to mine at all. This is completely different. Like, this is such a completely different design, and it's so creative. I love it. The next one we got here is from Ellen, and she has done something completely different here, and she has done a portrait. But you've still got the same kind of elements in there. You got the pizza there, you got the blue sort of hazy background, but other than that, it's really different, but you've still got that sort of pizza pin-up vibe. I love the headscarf in this. I love the 1950s or maybe 1940s hairstyle. I love the swallow on the neck also, which is also, you know, doing a throwback to really old traditional style tattoos. Like, look at this! And how awesome and different it is to mine. Why have we got people out here copying? This one is from Kylie. She said, "Yay, I did it. I'm not a drawer, but this is my best." My interpretation of this is a person wearing a pizza dress, right? That's a cool idea. I like it. I dig it. Thank you. This one is from CARISSA, and she said, "Not good at coloring, but here's my sketch." And I love this. Okay, so what we have here is a pin-up tattoo, and she has a pizza on her head, and then she's like trying to like lick it off or get a taste of it or a bite of it just by like using her tongue. So creative to come up with an idea like that. So looking at this, I can't really find anything that's like taken from my tattoo, if that makes any sense. So none of the tattoos are the same, the hairstyle isn't the same, the shoes aren't the same. So that's really cool. Not saying like the people that have taken stuff from my tattoo is wrong or bad or anything like that. No, this is like, that's how you get inspired, obviously. But yeah, I just think this is so different, and I just want to know, like, how did you think of this? Like, artistic brains are mind-blowing to me. This one is from JESS, and again, I'm getting these sort of like 90s vibes, you know, when someone is just like laying on the floor, they're on the phone and they're just chilling or maybe reading a magazine. But we've got a girl down here who is just eating pizza, like why not? And she's in her lingerie, and I love this. So this one also has sort of like blue tattoos on this piece of work. Also, Jess said that what is in her hair is garlic bread. Hello, like who doesn't order pizza and then get sides? Like, she added the sides to this design, which is again such a creative input. Every single one that we have seen is so different. And the next one we're going to look at is from Victoria, and we have got like, this is so cool. This kind of reminds me of like, again, like a 1950s sign. So if you think of like retro cafes or diners in America, and they'll have like advertising or whatever, this is giving me that kind of vibe. It kind of looks like, to me, like something you would see on an advertisement, you know, to advertise like the best pizza in town type thing. I think this is so cool. So this design also has tattoos. The outfit is completely different. The hairstyle is a teeny bit similar to my one, not really though, but it's got that kind of waviness to it. We've got the same toppings as my pizza, because we've got the mushrooms and the pepperoni and the peas there, but this is a drippy, cheesy pizza. I love that. The way the pin-up is sitting or situated is completely different to mine. The next one is from Sky, and she has drawn a nude lady. Unfortunately, because this is YouTube, and YouTube is a little bit strict with this kind of thing, I'm going to have to put little love hearts over the titty and the bush. I don't know if drawing is seen as a bad thing on YouTube, but I don't want to risk it, because could you imagine if this video gets taken down and then nobody gets to see your artwork? Like, absolutely not. So I'm putting little hearts over little things. Anyway, so what we have here is a lady with beautiful coloured hair, very long. I'm getting like mermaid vibes, apart from she's not really a mermaid because she has legs, but anyway, and she's kind of, it's just like an awakening, you know, she's just woken up from whatever planet she's from, and she's just got this pizza in her hand, like, holy shit, this is the best thing that's ever happened to me. You know. The next one I've got here is from Lelembi. I saw this on Instagram. Again, this is a nudie one up top, so I'm gonna have to put love hearts in that area, unfortunately, because free the nipple, honestly. Can we get there? Can we get to the free the nipple thing? Like, it's not that deep, but this is YouTube. Anyway, this is, again, so creative. So we have a pin-up here. She's got the most amazing shoes. They look really sparkly. I'm getting like Dorothy from Wizard of Oz vibes from this. but with a heel. The tights are like a fishnet. No, they're not fishnet. They're kind of like crisscross ones. She has a pizza as an face accessory. She's just, you know, put a face for a pizza. Why not? We all have the urge to just cover ourselves in pizza sometimes, don't we? Again, completely different to mine, really creative. This is from Raichel again. He said, I'm contributing again with an actual pin-up this time. And we also have another lady here in like a pizza costume, but it's all the way through. It's not just the face, it's just like all the way through. And she's also holding up a pizza slice, and she's doing like a, oh, my phone's in the way. She's doing like a peace sign as well, which is again, really, really creative. And this is quite, I like this, it's quite comedic in some way, like with the pizza costume. But it's also got that sort of 1950s pin-up vibe also. This one is from Myra, and she has done something completely different also. Oh my god, is that hot sauce at the bottom there? These like little details are so awesome. Again, we have a topless situation, so again, that's why the love hearts are there. It's not part of the design. And I like also the modesty pizza, you know, over the regions there, the baby making regions. I love that. So cool. It's quite classy, and I don't feel like it's like sexualizing in any kind of way. None of this has been sexualizing in my opinion. I think it's all about the love of the pizza, to be honest. I don't, maybe it's just because I love pizza so much, so that's why I love this. This one is from Reilly, and this is just so creative. So I'm really much into space stuff. I have an alien tattoo as well, so it's speaking to me on so many levels. We have a pizza planet out there in the background. Why not? That needs to exist in real life. This pinup is just, you know, on her spaceship, or well, her pizza ship, in her little glass helmet thing there, and her outfit is quite futuristic. Also, I'm getting sort of like Mars Attack vibes from this. I don't know if any of you have ever watched the film Mars Attack, but this is the kind of vibe I'm getting from it, but mixed with a bit of pizza, you know? Again, this is completely different to mine. We see the pattern here. The next one is from Miranda, and she has done this hella curvy babe, living for it and those curves, and a massive pizza slice. I love, just, yes. Over here in the UK, we don't get massive pizza slices. It just doesn't, well, there might be a few places in London or whatever, but like compared to the big slices you see that come from like America or whatever, or Italy, it's uncomparable. It really is, because I've had a few questions when it comes to my pizza pinup. It comes to questioning the size of it, like that's not realistic type thing. And you can get massive slices of pizza. I've seen it on Instagram. Trust me, I've dribbled over it. I love exaggerated pizza slices, and I love how this is exaggerated. Again, with this drawing, she has some tattoos herself, and she's got a little pizza tattoo there on her thigh, and it's just so cool. Like the style of this is completely different to my tattoo also. This one is from Emily, and we have a lady wearing a pizza dress here. Hello, absolutely, let's make that exist. Like Lady Gaga did a meat dress years ago. Why has no one done a pizza dress yet? I love, love, love the hairstyle on this. It kind of gives me like early Gaga vibes, you know, when she had like the bow in her hair. Was that made out of hair? It might have been a wig, I don't know, but it's giving me that kind of vibe. And we also have pizza boxes down here, and also with this one, she's got the like blue aura around her. It's completely different. It's much bigger. It's like a round circle. It kind of completes the design. Really cool touch. I also like the style of this. It looks like watercolor maybe, I don't know, it looks like painted. Love that. Oh, and also Emily did an abstract version, which is so cool. I'm not sure what kind of paint this is, but I love that so, so much. Oh my god, this is so artistic. You guys are so talented. The next one is from Olivia, and she has done a very seductive and sexy pizza pinup. And what she's done here is she has a, what I have been calling a modesty pizza, so she's hiding, covering the lady bits with a pizza. The things that are kind of similar here to mine is just the tattoos are kind of, well, they're not blue, they're more of like a teal grey colour, like a hint of blue but not completely. The hair is completely different. The style of this is completely different. This is like a digital drawing. It's not like in traditional style or anything. It's a bit more 3D. With traditional tattoos, it's kind of flat in some way. I don't know how else to explain it. I'm just going to call it flat. But this is a lot more 3D. There's a lot more dimension to it. This one also is wearing stockings. That is a talent there. Holy cow. How did you manage to get that, like, to look like stockings? My mind is blown. I could never, ever, ever do this. Like, this takes talent. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Yeah, the pizza just looks, I just want to eat it, honestly. There's so many differences here, not even close to a copy. The next one is from Carolyn, and she has done this hella cool curvy babe, like hello, awesome. Everything is pretty much different here. She's just holding a pizza slice. The hair is different. The design does have tattoos. Oh, this is so cool. I can't get over how many ways you guys have done this. Like, nothing has been the same at all. Oh my god. Okay, this is so cool. This is from Lucy, and she has done one of these like traditional fish in stocking things. I don't know how many of you guys have seen this, but this is kind of like a traditional type thing. But the fish is holding a pizza slice. I can't. You guys are just so awesome and creative. I love this. I even love the little like anchor tattoo there as well. It's such a cool detail, and the stockings and the shoes, like, yes. Okay, this one is from Emma, and what she's done here is put a lady down on a pizza, or like a pizza bed or a pizza slice, who knows. Oh my god, could you imagine if you got pizza that was like the size of a human? Me a bit of that. But again, this is so different, so creative, so artistic. I like what Jennifer said. She said, here's my attempt. Not entirely sure why you would hold a pizza over your head, but that's how it turned out, and I'm okay with it. I'm 100% okay with it. Okay, let's make a story up for this. So this is a lady. It's the 1950s. Her washing is out on the line. She's just finished making pizza for her husband John, okay? And oh my god, it's pouring down with rain. There's no umbrella in sight. Oh my god, shock horror, okay? The only thing she has to cover her hair that she has recently got done at the hairdresser's is the pizza. She sacrifices the one true love in her life, her pizza, to save her hair. Her perfectly set hair, to get the washing in from outside in the torrential rain. That's the story, okay? I made a story for you. I hope you like it. This is just the most adorable thing. I love the hairstyle in this. I love the color palette in this also. It's really like vibrant, but there's a few like subtle colors with like the tattoos. The pizza's quite subtle, and the background also has like this like haziness to it. So this one is from Tara, and she has done a super curvy pizza pinup, but she's wearing a pizza bikini. Like, where can I get me one of those? I need me one of those. This is so cool. I like how the tattoos are sort of in colour as well. I like the orange circle at the background. The hair is really cool. I like the string from the pizza. I just, so awesome. This one is from Kat, and we've got a black work style tattoo design here, or design artwork. I'm not sure what we're calling these. I'm getting like 2000 vibes from this, like early 2000s. It kind of reminds me of Avril Lavigne. I think it's the hair. I don't know, but she's got this kind of like punk rock chicness to her. But she's got all these tattoos, and she's kind of like edgy, but like the shoes are giving me like ballet vibes. I don't know, I'm just getting like a mixture of vibes from this. I love it so much. We also have the pizza down here, sort of like doing a modesty type thing, so we're kind of covering that area, but she is wearing a like unitard? No, what's it called? Bodysuit, right? Bodysuit. Anyway, yeah, really cool designs and elements here. Okay, unfortunately that was the last one. Yet again, any Instagram pages that I'm aware of that you guys have left on your posts or whatever on my post, confusing, I will leave them all down below with the names next to them, so you guys that, you know, are interested in these people's art, or you just, I don't know, want to say hi or whatever, and you know, share some love on their posts, on their Instagram, just give it a little click and go on about your day on their Instagrams. But yeah, I thought this was such a fun idea to show you guys, you know, what inspiration truly is. It is so lazy to just trace someone else's idea or design or artwork. So I just thought I'd show you guys it's, you know, so easy to take inspiration from someone else's designs and just completely mix it up, make it very different. Like, if you saw all of these as tattoos on Instagram, there's just no way you would be like, oh my god, that is Lauren's tattooed. It's just not comparable at all compared to the one that is very close to mine. you know, like all of these ones also are completely different to the one that is my copy or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, I just want to say thank you to every single one of you that took time to draw something for this video or for me to look at and see, you know, what true inspiration is. And to everyone that's watching this and is still here, thank you for continuously supporting me. And yeah, I don't know what else to say on this matter, but I hope you guys are all doing very, very well, and until the next video, bye.